Hey folks, it's Angel here from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada with Lily. Lily, you're on Bijo. I got you on Bijo. Lily. Okay, Lily, I have to put this over there. Come on. Alright folks, so it's day... What is it, Lily? Come here. Come. Day 27 on 365 days of Angelito. And today we'll just talk about, let's see, what's a good thing we want to talk about, Lily? Business or life? Spirituality or, no, I just want to talk about something about business and stuff. See, I worked long and hard, many years, to blur the lines between passion and profits, between work and play. Because when I was growing up, I was raised in Roman Catholic faith. I guess it served me well for a little bit, just wondering what God is and spirituality and religion, like just mixing it all in. But then it came to a point where I just like, nothing against, there's many fine folks that are in the Roman Catholic religion and faith, but that stuff just didn't make sense to me after a while, like mid high school and stuff. Anyways, it took me a long time to kind of break away from that mentality. The one God, and he damns you to hell if you don't follow his commandments and all this kind of nonsense. But let's turn this whole thing around. This is where the story is going. Grew up in that mindset of you got to go to school, get a good, get good grades, get a good job, work for the next 40, 50 years or whatever the hell, and then retire and then have a good life and go on your vacations and et cetera, when you're like 60 or 70 years old. And to me, that just didn't make sense. So over the course of my life, I worked diligently to try to find that sweet spot where I do the things I love to do during my days and during my life, and essentially getting paid for it also. We'll use that as the blunt terminologies right now, but really that's not how it kind of works. But what it came down to is like I don't really like answering to bosses. I don't like following rules, and I don't like being told how to do things and whatever. So again, that bluntly, what it comes down to is blurring the lines between doing something you're passionate about and profits, like passion and profits, work and play. Getting paid for the stuff that you do here on Earth. And over the course of the last couple of years, I broke that. I broke that code. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I haven't worked an official job in 2 to 3 years or so. Just doesn't make sense to me. What I'm putting down here on the table is there is a way. Like when you have a vision and you set a goal for your life and how you want your lifestyle to be, if you're open to possibilities and ideas and your guides and your higher self and your inner passions and stuff, your inner child for that matter, when you're open to all that, the world delivers a plethora of abundance and opportunity for you. I want to, what I'm going to be doing over the course of these 365 days of Angelito, obviously I'm sharing a lot of spirituality, and I'm mixing that with like business practices that can actually help you if you wish. Like, nothing wrong with 9 to 5 jobs, but I found that a lot of people, myself included, I hated waking up at 6:30 in the morning to travel. I commuted like an hour and then some, one way to work. I worked rather far from where I lived at that time, and then I did a job that I didn't like, only to commute back that hour, be tired and burnt out. And then I had all my extracurricular stuff that I love doing, like my music and stuff, and trying to get like musical bands and projects off the ground and whatever. So essentially what it came down to was I was like just a complete burnout. What leads me to this, I'm going to focus a lot on the 2016, sharing the knowledge that I learned over the course of my life, for that matter, of how you can, in internet marketing terms and the online marketing world, like live that life of freedom, that laptop lifestyle, working with an internet connection and a computer or a device that could connect to the internet, like your cell phone or tablets or whatever, and you can create. It doesn't have to be a mind-blowing $1 million business. You can create a formidable business in certain pockets on the internet, certain niches, with very few hours of work a day, and you get paid massively. Like, the cash flow just flows to me. It's crazy how I used to struggle commuting to work and doing shit I didn't like doing, making someone else rich, and then burning out myself in the process. So what I'm gonna do over the course of these, I think in February, for that matter, because I'm gonna chunk out these 365 days of Angelito, and in February I'm gonna focus on just that thing, that the business building aspects